What's up, everybody? It's Mo B 440 Mo here with Forum 216. Y'all can follow me on my IG at Mariah Ballard, MoriahBallard_. Go check me out. Okay, I'm gonna get into some questions now. My people are here. We are in the city for the holidays. I'm a little nervous about these questions, but we're gonna see what's going on. Let's check it out. Is there any celebrity you think you look like or people say you look like? I don't really know. When I was in high school and I used to wear the bust down middle black part, yeah, they used to say I was Cardi B. So I'm gonna go with that. But then when I grew up, you know who they say I look like? Moneybag Yo's girlfriend, G Herbo baby mama. They say I look like Ari Fletcher a lot. And maybe it's my aura because Ari get very much boss, and I'm trying to get very much boss. But I don't know if I look like her. And who else they say I look like? They say I look like T.I.'s daughter, the oldest one, Zonniqué. I probably get that the most. I've gotten that since I was a kid. When she was in OMG Girls, they used to say I was Zonniqué all the time. So I think them are the celebrities that I look like. If you had a superpower, what would it be and why? I'd probably be invisible so I can sneak in y'all houses and see what y'all talking about for real. And I'll be I'll be on y'all couches with y'all. Y'all don't even know. I'm getting in all the business. I would say reading minds, but if I'm invisible, I'll be in the house when y'all talking crazy about me. So that one. And then I would say flying too, so that I can travel a lot of places. But I don't really want to be up there with the bugs and the birds and the elements. So probably just be an element. What's something that I'm not good at? That sounds so like conceited. I'm not good at a lot of stuff. I'm not good at more things than I am good at. I don't know though. I'm not a good communicator. And that's what people think is crazy because obviously I work in communications, I work in TV, and I went to school for communications. But if you text me, it's gonna take 6 months for me to respond. It's gonna take a whole bunch of time for me to reply. I'm not answering phone calls, so I'm definitely not a good communicator. Sorry. Argue with your mama. What's your astrology sign and do you relate to the characteristics? So let me just tell y'all some behind the scenes stuff that just happened. I came in here and I sat down and I was getting ready. And the behind the stage people are like, one lady was like, "Oh, you're a Taurus." And I'm like, "Sis, how do you know that?" But I am very much a Taurus. And I very much so think I relate to the characteristics because, I'm strong willed. I might be a little bit stubborn, a little bit, but all for good things. So, I'm a little bullheaded. But what I noticed is that I get along with people like Leos. So like, even though I'm a big animal in the jungle or wherever the heck bulls are, I still know how to like let the lions be the lions. I know how to let everybody vibe out. I know when it's my time to shine and I know when it's somebody else's time to shine. So I think that I relate to being a Taurus. And I'm here to get the money. I'm here to dress fly. That's what all Tauruses do. Okay. We are all those girls, very much so. Shout out to the Taurus gang. The construction workers don't want me to be great. My God, what was I like as a child? I don't really remember a lot of my childhood because we used to do so much, but I think my mama would say that I was wild. I was very much so a bull. I was very much so a Taurus, still a boss. Um, I always tell people I'm the personality hire in my family, because I always bring the fun. I'm always loud and crazy, but I very much so get you together too. And I've been doing that since I was young, so clock that. Shout out to the people in Lorain that knew me from when I was a child. Y'all know I'm the exact same person. I'm talking all the time. I'm still in communications. It's my life. Can't really debate that. I'm not different from my old self. That's a good question. Because, I'm stepping into my 30s here soon. Oh, in Jesus' name. So I'm definitely different than my old self. But I like to tell people that now I'm living life like with the Beyoncé effect. So like the Beyoncé effect to me is like you show up when you need to, you show up when there's a bag, but otherwise you don't say much. When I talk, it's important. When I say something, people are listening, but I'm not just here for the small conversation. So as I mature and I'm getting into my womanhood, my adulthood, I'm learning that less is more. The less you talk, the more powerful your words are when you do speak. And I'm trying to be out of sight, out of mind mostly. So I'm different than my old self. I don't need to be seen all the time. I don't need to be heard all the time. But when it's time for me to talk, y'all gonna listen. God bless you. Thank you. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is probably like disappointing my family or my city. And I know that everybody probably says that, but like You know, not a lot of people are from Lorain. Not a lot of people come from Lorain. And so it's important to me that, like, when I'm out, I'm representing my city and that people know we got good people over there in Lorain. I know y'all in Cleveland over here, 216, but the 440, we be having something to say. So I need people to know that, like, we're going to be somebody. I need my younger cousins to look up to me forever and always. So my fear is just like falling flat on my face and having to move back in with my mama. I can't do that. But yeah, that's definitely my biggest fear. And being broke, hello, being broke is my biggest fear. I can't do that. I can't do that. Just, I can't do that. What surprised you most when you started in your field? So I'm in television, as you guys know. What surprised me most when I started? I started in Houston, honestly. And so down in Texas, I always thought that Houston was like so diverse. But it's amazing that, like, in TV, Black women are still not really respected in the way that we should be. We don't really hold a lot of positions of power, even though it's literally 2024. And so people just aren't trying to be diverse. It's very much so old standards, and you got to like play the game. And I thought that being Mary Jane was a joke. I thought that the Olivia Pope lifestyle, that was a joke, but you really got to play the game. You really got to outsmart these people and be 3 times as smarter than your other counterparts. So that's what surprised me. And what else surprised me? Being in my field, I think a lot of people think I love being in front of the camera. I'm actually really nervous to be in front of the camera. So it surprised me how much nerves you really get to do that job. It's crazy. Every time you get in front of the camera, it's a million people watching you. In the city of Houston, it's 2 million people. So just imagine how many people turning on the TV and seeing you. So that definitely scared me for sure. What is your favorite food spot in the city? So I know y'all 216, I'm 440. So let me tell you what we got down 90. We have the best. We like Lorain is so diverse. We're actually called the International City. People don't know that. We have an international festival every year. It's the last week of July, I think. And it's a whole bunch of food, a whole bunch of different cultures that come together. So I grew up eating Greek food, Hungarian food, Czechoslovakian food, child. We got everything. But my favorite food spot in Lorain is probably Puerto Rican food, of course. El Cafon. You got to check them out. They off of Broadway, or the Gyro House. Come on now. If you know about the Gyro House, you're going to have a long wait time. Your bag going to be greasy. Your order might be wrong, but it's going to be busting. And that's all you need to know. So when you in the city, check out Gyros and more, the Gyro House. We'll get you right for sure. Thank y'all so much, Forum 216, for having me. It's 440 Mo. Y'all already know. Follow me on IG, all social media at Mariah Ballard. That's Mariah with an O. Don't forget it. And keep it locked for what I got tuned. Keep it locked here at Forum 216.